When we started Farm Crowdy, I had spent 9 years trying to prove the model. I had paid back about 39 million back to investors. And in 1 year
That's who
plus...
gave you money
yes,
and give it back.
yeah, when things went wrong. So I was paying back. But in 1 year, when my co-founder we came together, he's a media person. By the time we came together, in 1 year, just December, though I'm out of the core management now, but I still have shares there.
At the end of 2017?
At the end of 2017, we had $1 million invested in the company. It just didn't happen overnight. The partner had media, e-commerce background. I had agriculture. So
you married?
We married together.
And gave birth to
a company now that $1 million.
Wow, that's interesting. But you know, you think about this. Do you feel sorry for the young man who says, no job, nothing to do, no job?
Funny thing is, you know, I look at young people and, you know, part of what we want to do in our university drive is also, even if we're trying to, part of our target market is actually students. We want to promote the product to students. But even while we're there, I'll take the opportunity to talk to young people because when I go to these universities, and because I started my journey from Unilag. I went to Unilag, I went to all the dorm rooms, I was talking to students about how they live and how they eat and stuff like that, yeah. And they told me, you know, for them to mix...
Well, this is good for students, actually.
Yeah, they go to the market, buy onions, peppers, do all this stuff, go somewhere, grind it, and then they come back to their rooms and then they cook it. So it's a long process. But when they saw me and, you know, outside of the business, they also talk about how do we even begin to get into, you know, this kind of thing, or entrepreneurship. And I just tell them, I was like, it's about starting small and having a dream. There are a lot of information out there, like he said. A lot of them don't have the information.
I think he's talking about maybe even getting them to begin to sell your products.
Yeah, this is a business that this program just facilitated.
So please remember Channels TV, Ultima Studio, and Universal Communications, and put our cut inside.
Okay, we'll pay tight.
I think there has to be a real drive for the government to sort of, you know, empower these kids, you know, to be able to see that. Because when they finish school, they actually don't have a plan. None of them have a plan.
This can be one of the plans. Find where you can shock yourself into.
Exactly.
Right? I would like all of us to just do one last word I want to share with people. Last word I think people should take away at the end of the show.
Okay, I think anyone in an agribusiness or any business for that matter, make sure that you're connected with other people in your business because you will never know what information they have, you know, gone through the trenches to dig out, and they can share with you, and how you can sort of, you know, share information. That's very key.
Well, if you're not in the value chain of agribusiness by the end of 2018, you may be full of regrets 2019, 2020.
And what do you say, Captain?
I think, you know, again, there has to be investment in the value chain in terms of from the government supporting different areas of the value chain, whether it's even the post-harvest losses, being able to support the farmers, then even just process the whole value chain. We need to properly harness the value chain so that, you know, people are excited about coming into this business. But I think that young people should definitely look at agribusiness. Processing is 55% of the value in the value chain.
Yes. So Katia? Final word? Let's have the final word.
Sure. I think the biggest takeaway from me is just that when you put your mind to something you want to achieve it, there's a lot of energy that should be going into it. So I would say people who are going into agriculture, approach it like any other thing you would in your life. If you have the passion for it, put all your energy behind it. Another thing I'll just add real quickly is mentorship. I think mentorship is key. Even just on this table, we have people who can already connect with each other and add value to each other's businesses. So I think as a young person who's just starting out, if you're out there, find a mentor.
What I say, agriculture is a low-hanging fruit. Go there and pluck it and take advantage of it and get all the information required. We've done our own bit by sharing this with you. You go do yours. Thank you for watching the show and thank you for coming. See you next week on Seriously Speaking. Bye.